Philadelphia versus Pittsburgh. It's an 8. Home wins face-off. 7, and we have our first lull of the game. And face-offs, 8. Home wins face-off. It's a 4. 4 is an odd man rush. Isolate skater with dice roll. 6. 6 is D3. So we isolate the player, D3. D3 is Eric Lindros. He does not have a square, so there's not a defensive play made. Pittsburgh gets a scoring chance. It's a 4, so we go to the play chart. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. So that would be 1, 2, 3 stars for assist. Nothing on the shot. So we need a 3 on the black die and a 3 and below on the white die. All right, so we get the 3 on the black die. So it's a good shot, but Hexall has 3 stars for play save, so it is a save. And we go to the goalie save chart. It says goalie stacks the pads. Puck deflected out to the circle. 0-2 gets a rebound. So now Mullen gets a rebound. And because Mullen has 2 stars, you add a star for the rebound. So that's 3. So we're looking for a 3 on the dice and a 3 below on the white one. It is a goal. We roll a 2 for the shot, which is good. And it's out of the shot save. I don't know if you guys can see this. Anything 3 and below would have been good, but there's a 5, so that is a shot. So, 4 minutes into the game, Mullen, it's a goal. And Pittsburgh is on the scoreboard. All right, we advance lines. And we go to another face-off. 11. High face-off wins. High face-off player wins. Crosby has a 55. Clark has a 60. So Philadelphia gets the puck. 7, it's a lull. And that is the end of that drive. All right, we do not change lines. It's a face-off. 6. Visitor wins face-off. It's a 7, another lull. It's a 7, face-off won by high face-off, followed by a lull. This is going to be a quick period. Alrighty. 2, high face-off player wins face-off. So again, Bobby Clark wins the face-off for Philadelphia. And it's a 6. A 6 is a zoom, a one-on-one player matchup. So 1 on the black die. That's Malkin. And 5 on the white. So it's Malkin, and DuPont. And we're going to roll for a quality. It's 2. That's skill. DuPont doesn't have skill. However, Malkin does. It's a turnover. Defense team wins, no shot. Defense takes possession, change lines. So we're going to change lines. And we're going to advance the clock. All right. It's 11. Play. Defense team has 2 squares. No, they do not. Yes, they do. I'm sorry. Recchi and Girox has 2 squares. So it's a turnover, change of possession, change lines, advance clock. All right, no shots on that minute. Eight. That's an ice blast. Team action. We roll to see what the quality is. The quality is a 6, so it's a star. How many stars do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got 1, 2, 3, 3 for Philadelphia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, home team always wins the ties, so Pittsburgh gets the puck back. Change lines. Advance the clock, no shots. It's a 7, and that is a lull. And just like that, we're down to the last minute of the period. We do not change lines. It's an 8. Home wins face-off. It's a 6. A zoom. So it would be James Neal up against Mark Howell. Let's roll the dice. It's a 1. And that's for speed. Who has speed? Howell has speed, and so does James Neal. Again, when it's a tie, the home team wins the puck, which means we have a play. And it's a 6, and it would be 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So Crosby has 2 stars. James Neal doesn't have a star. And we have Malkin has 2 stars for shooting. So that's a total of 4. So we need a 4 on the black die and a 3 below on the white. So it's 1 below on the black die. So that's in their shooting range. So it's a good shot. And of course, it's outside Hexall's play save, so that makes it 6. We go to the goal chart, and it's a wrist shot. He scores. So another goal for Pittsburgh in the last minute of the period. So that is Crosby to Neal to Malkin for the goal. Second period. Roll the dice. It's a 7. And again, it's a lull. I'm going to move this over here. A 4 for the face-off, and high face-off player wins face-off, which would be, oh, again, a tie, so the home team gets the puck. It's a 6, it's a zoom, 1-on-1, so it would be, let me get these off here. It would be 2, that's Mullen, and 4. Okay, so let's roll for the quality. 6, it's a star, star, star. So looks like Pittsburgh's going to get a play. 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 2, 4, 2, and my choice, of course, is going to be Mario Lemieux. So it's Letang to Mullen to Lemieux, and it's let's see, 1-star assist, and Lemieux has 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 stars, 4 or below on the black die, or 3 or below on the white. No, it's not a goal. It's a bad shot. 6, 7, 8, 9. Goalie absorbs shot with body, drops puck in corner for a new line. So Pittsburgh gets possession of the puck. We advance lines. We advance the time. So that's Pittsburgh. 1 shot. And we roll the dice. It's a 6. It's a zoom again. 1-on-1. So it's a 1. It would be Malkin and Daly. Let's roll for the skill. It's 2. And of course it's skill. He has skill. And of course Malkin has skill. But the home team gets the puck. It's a turnover. So we advance the lines again. All right. Roll the dice. It's a 10. If the defender has squares, 2 squares, yes they do, it's a turnover. And it's no line change. So we're still going. It's 6. It's a zoom again. And it's on 1 and 5, Carlisle. And it's for a 1, which is speed. Carlisle doesn't have speed. And nor does Dornhofer. But since nobody has any qualities, so it's a turnover. Change lines and advance clock. 12. 12 is a spectacular save. So we go to the spectacular save chart and let's see, it'll be, let's do Jagger. He's taking the shot and we roll the dice. It's a 6. We go to the spectacular save. 3 stars or better, which it is. Goalie grabs puck, otherwise goal. All right. It's not a goal. So we go another minute off. Pittsburgh has a shot. It's a face-off. It's a 9. Home wins face-off. Immediate play. It's a 12. We go to the play chart. And it's 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So that's 2 assists. So we need a 2 on the black die and a 3 on the white. We get a 2, we get a 3. It's no goal, so goalie stacks the pads. Puck deflects out to the circle. 0-2 gets a rebound. So 0-2 is going to get an opportunity to take a shot now. And that's James Neal. He has 1 star, and we add 1 star for the rebound. So again, a 2 on the black die, a 3 on the white. And it's no goal. Ping off the post, scramble in front. If defense has a square, which they do, defense controls the puck. And we advance lines. All right. It's an 8, an ice blast. Team action. We roll for the quality. It's a star. How many stars do we have? None there. 1, 1. 1, 2. So the puck goes to the offense. All right, so we're going to advance lines. All right. It's a 7, so it's a low. Don't change lines. 9. Home wins face-off, immediate play. It's a 7. Secondary play. 9, 5, 1, 4. 5, 5, 1, 4. 1 assist, 2 assists, that's 3. So we need 3 on the black die or a 3 and a 3 on the white. It's in. 6 is outside the Hexall's play save, so it is a goal. So that's Carl to Jagger to Letang. It's 12. High face-off wins face-off. Unusual result. 6. We have an injury. So we go to the injury chart. Unplayer injuries, here we go. It's 21. Home player 1 smacked into boards by the D4, injured for rest of period. Home player 1, Malkin. Holy cow. Malkin is out of the, what did I say? Rest of the period? Yeah. He's injured for the rest of the period, so he is out. Wow. For this period. All right. I'm just gonna double shift somebody. Yeah, I think we advance, so and we advance lines. And it is an 8. Home wins face-off. 4. Odd man rush. Isolate skater. It's a 4. D4. No square offense gets scoring chance. So Pittsburgh's going to take another shot on net here. 6. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. We got 1 assist, 2 assists, 3. So we're looking for a 3 on the black die and a 3 on the white. Another goal. This is outside Hexall's play save, and the 2 is under. So we got Pittsburgh goal, and it is Bullard to Stevens to Provost. Alrighty, come back up, and we are going to roll the dice again, and it's a 12. And guess what? High face-off wins face-off. Unusual result. 8. Unusual penalty, so we go to the penalty chart. Unusual penalty. Problems. Unusual penalties. We roll the dice, and it's 26. Penalty shot. High penalty on defense. Hooks 0-1 from behind, preventing scoring chance. High penalty on defense. That would be DuPont hooks Jagger from behind, so Jagger's going to get a penalty shot. Oh, ooh! Never had one of these before in the game either. And it's a 2. Shooter must have. What is this? Shot stars to score, which he does, including momentum stars. Jagger scores the goal on a penalty. So we're gonna have Jagger double shift. It's a new face-off, and it is a low. And we are down to the last minute of the period, and it's a 6. Visitor wins face-off. And it's a 3. Play Timo's triangles generates a play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes to the home team. Tiebreaker is momentum. Home team, they get a play. It's a 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. So that's 1, 2. Only 2. So we need a 2 on the black die and a 3 on the white. Okay, it's a save. Puck deflects behind net. Around boards, we need 3 squares. Do we have 3 squares? Otherwise, 05 gets the puck. So 05 gets the puck. He doesn't have any stars, so it has to be a 1, which is not. 6, 7, 8, 9. Goalie absorbs shot with body, drops puck in corner for new line. And that is the end of the period. So Pittsburgh gets 2 shots off. Alrighty. So Yager is Malcolm is back. All right. Let's play the rest of the game. It's a 4. High face-off player wins. Tie goes to home team, so Mario Lemieux. It's a 7, it's a low. All right, another face-off. 5, visitor wins face-off, immediate play. It's a 6. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 or below on the black die, which they get, and it's outside Barrasso's play save. So Philadelphia is finally on the scoreboard. So it is Lindros to Leclerc to Kerr. Alrighty. So it is a 4-1 game at this point, with Pittsburgh leading. All right, 7, a low. 10, high face-off wins. 55, 60. Philadelphia has the puck. It's a 6, and that's a zoom. So it would be Clark and Crosby. And what is 5, which is smart? Crosby has a smart. Clark has a smart. It's a turnover. Change lines. That's 6. Visitor wins face-off. 5, smart. So they get the puck. All right. And it's a 9, momentum, whichever team currently has momentum. All right, we got to check the hit quality. So we got 1, 2, 3. 1. That's it. So Pittsburgh has momentum. 4. Mad rush. Roll the die. 4 is D4. So D4 doesn't have it, doesn't make a play. Offensive gets scoring chance. It's a 6. 5, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2. So 2. We get the 2, we get the 3. 5, goalie stacks the pads, puck deflected out to the circle, 0-2 gets a rebound. So 0-2 gets a rebound. So we're looking for 3 actually. It's outside, 9, goalie's over shot with body, drops puck in corner for a new line change. All right. So we're doing a new line change. I don't think Philadelphia had one shot in this game. 9. Whichever team currently has momentum gains and recession the puck. No line change. No timing advances. And it's a low. They lose momentum. We come back to the face-off. Same lines. Home team wins face-off. Immediate play. 10, 4, 1, 2. 4, 1, 2. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 4 on the black die. We don't get it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Goalie is a shot with bite. Drops the puck in the corner for new line change. So it's a 6. It's a zoom. 1 player matchup. 5 and 1. 5. It's a smart. They both have smart. Pittsburgh gets the puck. We advance the clock. No shots. 7, a low. I'll tell you what. Philadelphia had control of this game. The whole game. Not Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. 8. Home wins face-off. 5. Penalty event. Oof. All right, so we roll the dice. It is 6. That would be D5. D5. He has a .05, and he's going up against Yaga. And Yaga has 1. Let's roll the dice. It's 8. Penalty of 0, no penalty. Otherwise, minor penalty. So Philadelphia's a little pissed off. And Blandon gets the penalty. Let's see what the penalty is. Let's roll. Where is it? In the back. It's a minor penalty, so it's a 7 for roughing. And it is bleeding. All right, down to the last 2 minutes of the game. It's a 7. Well, we don't do a low. We do momentum. Which person, let's see, which team has the most squares? 1. Oh, wait a minute. They do have momentum. Whichever team currently has momentum, gains and recesses the puck, no line change, no timing, da-da-da-da. All right. No line change, no timing. It's a 3. Play, team most triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Momentum. They get an immediate play. Here we go, 7. Secondary play. Secondary play again. Well, no. Let's see. No more minutes. 7, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut in half because there's a scissor. So 2, he gets it, but he gets the save. Double squares. Yes, we do. Oh, you know what? Oh, man. All right, we're going to back up 2 because we're on power play minutes here. So we go to the play chart. All right, Pittsburgh is on a power play, so we go to the play. We go to the play chart on power play, and it's a 5. So 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotta roll 3 on a white die. When we do, it's a save. Deflected toward the corner. Controls puck. All right. So they control the puck. Pittsburgh had 1 shot. We change lines. We're gonna go to our 2 best lines here. And this is the last minute of the period. Last minute of the game. 4. Short-handed team wins face-off. Short team wins face-off. 7. Power play, man advantage. Team creates scoring chance. And here we go. 1 last. 5. 3, 1 choice. And that is 2, 3, 4, 5. So it doesn't matter. We need 3 or below on the white. No, it's a goal. 11. Chuck it off the post. It's in there. Goal. So Lemieux to Jagger, and Mullen gets the goal. And that is the end of the game. The final score: Pittsburgh 5, Philadelphia 1.